You like talking about fighting. I do. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category without telling y'all.
Just when the internet thought the Remy Ma, Claressa shields, and Papoose drama was finally cooling down, it exploded all over again, this time like a full-scale eruption. Late last night, Remy unexpectedly went live on Instagram, and she didn't come to talk quietly. She came armed with receipts. Timestamps, screenshots, and even a voice memo turned her live session into what felt less like a rant and more like a scandal documentary. This wasn't petty shade or emotional venting. It was a calculated demolition. The energy shifted the moment Remy started dropping evidence. She made it clear she wasn't there to beg for sympathy or play the victim. Instead, she claimed Claressa hadn't been honest at all. According to Remy, Claressa was allegedly sneaking around with a new man, someone connected to the industry, and, shockingly, someone who may have been standing right next to Papoose just weeks earlier. That revelation sent the internet into a frenzy. Fans who had once defended Claressa flipped sides almost instantly. Meanwhile, Papoose appeared visibly shaken. His emotional post had supporters flooding his comments, urging him to stay strong as if he'd suffered a public heartbreak in real time. But Remy didn't stop there. She went deeper, accusing Claressa of being obsessed with the idea of being chosen. According to Remy, it wasn't about love at all, it was about winning. She suggested Claressa couldn't accept the reality that someone could walk away from a man she claimed to love, so the focus shifted from affection to control. In Remy's words, it wasn't romance driving the situation anymore. It was power, the power of being the one he picked.
Papoose, you have my lawyer's information. If you can't afford to retain a lawyer, since your lawyer that the number you gave us has not been retained yet, I told you I'll paper it. If somebody over there that loves you wants to paper it, great. That will make me happy. Everything is signed and ready to go. I don't want nothing. I'm not even asking for child support. My daughter's school, her babysitter, her nanny, her gymnastics, her swimming, her dancing, her healthcare, her all of that. I take care of it like I've always done. I don't need anything.
I just like to express this one thing. All these girls be like, thank you to my man. And I want to say, to my hands, thank you to my hands. To my hands, thank you to my hands. Listen, for me knowing how to fight and me training hard, I make millions of dollars just from beating people up. So, to my hands, thank you to my hands. To my hands, thank you to my hands.
To my hands, thank you to my hands. The quote echoed across the internet, sounding almost surreal in the middle of everything else unfolding. She explained it plainly. For her, knowing how to fight and training relentlessly had turned into millions of dollars earned simply from beating people in the ring. It was a tribute, but it also revealed something deeper, an obsession that would soon fuel a scandal within the scandal, because this was no longer just a love triangle. It had turned into a full-blown betrayal championship. Just last week, the internet was split straight down the middle. Team Remy insisted that Claressa moved in on Papoose while he was still married. Team Claressa argued that Remy had already emotionally checked out long before anything happened. The debate was loud, messy, and relentless. But last night, the story took a much darker turn. Remy announced she was opening what she called the group chat from hell. What followed didn't just shock viewers, it rattled the entire internet at exactly 11:43 p.m. She hit the go live button, no promotion, no countdown, just a black screen and her voice cutting through the silence. I hope you saved your sympathy for someone who deserves it. Within minutes, tens of thousands tuned in. When her face finally appeared, she was calm, hoodie up, no makeup, focused. It was the look of someone ready to deliver a final blow. She leaned toward the camera and said, "This isn't about defending myself. This is about telling the truth." And everyone watching knew that truth was about to hurt. Then she turned the camera toward her laptop and dropped the first bomb. Grainy security clip showing Claressa entering a high-end building at 2:36. A .m, followed closely by a man. Remy paused the footage and said the name like a grenade. CoachDRE.yes. That Coach Dre.
Y'all wanna know what really gets on my nerves, that grinds my gears. Grinds them so bad. Is that when y'all think I give a fuck, listen to me. I do not give a about so much shit. And then it kill me when y'all think that because I respond, I give a fuck. I don't give a. I be bored responding. Needing something to do. I done worked out 2 hours straight. The rest of my day is free. I'm on an all fruit damn detox. I don't give a. I'm bored. Don't ever think that because I responded to you that I care, because I don't give a about you, about her, about him. I don't give a nothing. That's the truth. That's the truth. Cause
The moment screenshots surfaced of Claressa leaving fire emojis under gym selfies, the comment sections erupted. People were stunned. No way. Not Pep's guy, users shouted as the energy instantly shifted from shade to pure shock. Papoose, however, stayed silent. No comments. No reactions. Nothing. Hours later, he finally posted a black screen with a message that hit hard. You think you know someone, then you see what they stand next to when no one's looking. There were no names, no tags, just raw emotion. 2 hours after that, he shared a throwback photo with Remy from the Grammys. Fans interpreted it as both a love letter and a warning, a quiet statement without explanation. But Claressa's response was the loudest of all complete silence. No posts, no clapbacks. No denial, and that silence felt like confirmation without confirmation. Meanwhile, the internet was on fire. Pages dropped timelines, receipts, and cross-referenced screenshots, piecing together a story faster than anyone could shut it down.
After all these years, that Remy Ma and Papoose finally done called it quits. That man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But a man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else. Yeah, karma. Matter of fact, it ain't even karma. It's just that man know his worth and he leaving you where you stand at. Back there. Yeah, ain't no more us. Baby, take that ring off. Take it off, baby, take it off.
Just when people thought the story of Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Papoose couldn't get any more intense, a text allegedly from Papoose surfaced that changed everything. It read, "I left my marriage for truth. I didn't expect you to lie." 2. The words were sharp, cold, and effortless in their shade. But for those following this saga closely, the night had far more chaos waiting in store before midnight. A screen recording began circulating online, reportedly sent to the Shade Room. It showed a FaceTime call between Claressa and an unknown man. In the clip, Claressa casually said, "Remy, don't matter. I run my own name." That single line didn't just stir drama, it detonated it. Overnight, the scandal escalated into a full-blown war on social media. Gossip turned into heated debates, and fans scrambled to pick sides. Comments under a viral clip exploded. One user claiming to be close to Coach Dre alleged that Claressa was playing both men. Pap ain't even the only one she lied to. Boom. That comment alone racked up 14,000 likes in just 2 hours. Suddenly, everyone was asking the same question. Who was the third man? Was Claressa reckless, or was this a carefully orchestrated setup from the very beginning? Speculation ran wild. Screenshots and screenshots of screenshots flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, Turning the drama into a full-on detective game for the internet. The scandal didn't stay confined to social media. Rumors quickly spread that Claressa could lose a major brand deal due to the receipts Remy had exposed. What was once gossip became corporate damage overnight. Within 24 hours, her face vanished from a top sportswear campaign she had announced. Just weeks earlier, deleted, erased, gone. The message was unmistakable. The brand didn't want the heat, the controversy, or the backlash. Insiders confirmed the brand was deeply concerned about public perception and alignment with family values. Translation: they saw the evidence, saw the PR storm brewing, and didn't want to be dragged into the chaos. An internal email allegedly stated that all digital assets involving Claressa were paused until the storm settled. The message was clear. This was no longer a simple scandal. It was a career-threatening crisis. The financial impact was devastating. Claressa reportedly stood to earn over $250,000 from the campaign, not including potential bonuses. Now, in a matter of days, she was facing massive losses before even having the chance to respond. The timing could not have been worse. Every screenshot, every leaked voice memo, and every FaceTime clip compounded the tension. Meanwhile, Papoose remained silent publicly. But fans noticed something new on his Spotify profile, an unreleased freestyle titled Lost Loyalty. The cover art was symbolic, a boxing glove hanging from a broken mic stand. In the freestyle, Papoose poured out his pain, turning heartbreak into art. He acknowledged his efforts to move respectfully even when he felt disrespected. But what cut him the deepest wasn't simply what happened, it was leaving someone he considered a queen for someone who didn't understand authenticity. He didn't portray himself as a victim. He admitted his choices, but he never imagined becoming a mere stepping stone in someone else's rise. He ended with a message for anyone navigating heartbreak. Take your time, heal. Don't lose yourself. Trying to be someone else's come up. Within minutes, the freestyle went viral. Celebrities reposted it, and suddenly the tone of the narrative shifted. The internet stopped mocking him and started empathizing. Even Claressa's staunchest fans fell silent. The energy changed. For the first time, people felt the human pain behind the scandal. Then Claressa finally broke her silence, though in the most cryptic way possible. A single tweet appeared: lessons learned. Heartbreak happens. I'll grow through it. There was no apology, no denial, and no direct response to any of the allegations. It was vague, healing-focused, and left the public guessing. The ambiguity fueled more speculation than ever. Who was the unnamed man? Was this entire saga a deliberate setup? The questions piled up as fast as the screenshots were shared. Just when it seemed the story couldn't escalate further, another leak surfaced. An alleged NDA involved a name no one expected: Anthony Tone Baxter. Fans went wild, analyzing every detail. Adding to the frenzy, a Venmo receipt appeared showing a $600 payment for a flight. Suddenly, the internet had become a full-on detective agency. Social media users dissected every post, cross-referenced timelines, and pieced together a narrative that felt almost cinematic in scope. And if that wasn't enough, a wild rumor began circulating. Claressa might be planning a docuseries called Damage Control, turning the scandal into a potential paycheck. Remy Ma didn't respond with words. Instead, she posted a single cold final tweet that spoke volumes. Quiet, confident, and final dot. So where does this leave everyone involved? Remy is reportedly back in the studio, channeling the heartbreak into her next chapter, turning personal pain into creative fuel. Papoose has opted for quiet and peace, avoiding the spotlight while still sending a powerful message through his music. Claressa's career, however, hangs by a thread. Whether she manages to rebrand and recover or crumbles under the pressure remains to be seen. This saga has proven, more than anything, just how quickly fame can build someone up and how easily it can tear them down. In the span of a single week, relationships, reputations, and careers were exposed, shredded, and questioned. The story continues to unfold, and one certainty remains: in the world of celebrity drama, the headlines never truly stop. The players may change, but the chaos is relentless, and the internet will always be watching. If you've been following this story, one thing is clear: this roller coaster is far from over. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't Miss the next twist. Because in the realm of celebrity scandals, the drama never ends, it just changes names, faces, and fortunes.